Hello, happy Tuesday. I hope you are having a wonderful Tuesday, a wonderful start to your week. Happy mid-September, if that makes you happy, or if it doesn't, hello. Yeah, so hope everyone is having a great day. My special guest is right on his way. I thought I clicked on it, maybe not. Ha 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 ha. All right. Waiting for it, and waiting for it, and waiting for it. Brian, you look so good. I think it's the best I've ever seen. Oh.
Yeah, sorry. I don't look as good as this one.
One, two, three.
Welcome
Welcome
to
to Tea
Tea
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I'm Justin,
I'm Brian.
and here's the tea this week at Elm. Good tea, good tea, good tea. I'm going to switch to water now.
Oh, okay.
And she's got a little bit of lemon as well, because the flavor.
We don't want that bland water. We got to have that lemon.
I am always that person where if I go and get, if I order a glass of water, at a restaurant, I always have to say with lemon, because it's just that little bit of flavor that I enjoy with it. It just makes it a little bit more refreshing.
Yes.
And speaking of refreshing, we have a very fun concert planned for you this Saturday. It is going to be a breath of fresh air. See what I did there? And it's going to be very colorful and vibrant because it's the landscape of guitar. And who and or what is the landscape of guitar, you might ask? Well, I am so glad that you asked, because it is the multimedia painting concert experience. All right. So Bruce and Julie, they are a wonderful husband and wife duo, and they travel literally around the world. They've been in China. They've been to China a couple times. And they've played concerts all over. But so they have their guitars as well as a couple other instruments, and they play them in a very folk, flamenco guitar, like Spanish guitar kind of style, with gorgeous harmonies. And on top of that, I've already told y'all, but I'm going to tell y'all again because it's so important. Bruce is a visual artist, and he is a great visual artist. And so he has made different paintings and pieces that feature the guitar in some pretty unique ways. He makes the guitars into where they're part of a landscape, so part of a mountain or a river, that kind of stuff. So he does that, but then what he does is he animates them, right? So while they are playing and you're getting this beautiful music, you're also seeing these gorgeous, stunning animations just come to life at the same time. So it is super duper cool. If you enjoyed the Queen's Cartoonist, if you enjoyed seeing that, that visual aspect, then you're also really going to enjoy the landscape of guitar. They do it in a very different manner. Obviously, theirs is not going to be as comedic, but it's still going to be a really, really cool experience.
Yeah, and like Justin said, what's really cool about Bruce is that not only all of these fantastic paintings, but he also then went and digitized them and then animated them. So it's a multimedia experience. All that was said was extremely accurate. So it's super fun and a great time for you guys to come. And they're just great people, so they'll share a little bit about their story. And Justin is right; they're big in China. They tour normally. They tour in China for a good chunk of the year. Obviously, that's been a little off kilter this year and going into a little bit of last year. But they're excited to come back here, and they loved all of you guys the last time you came out, and we're excited to have you come out again. So come out.
Oh, Brian, I think you're frozen.
Oh no, Justin's
you're
frozen. Are you
okay.
back?
Oh yes, are you back?
Yes. You were frozen. I don't know what's gonna look frozen on the live, so that's
right. We're gonna see who is on the replay. But plot twist, it's both of us.
Right, we're both just.
Anyway, yeah, so Landscape of Guitar this Saturday, 7:30. Go ahead and check it out. Tickets are still available, so go ahead and check it out. We really hope to see you there. Then the following Saturday, so I'm blanking on dates, the 26th. Bam, it just just re-entered my mind. But yeah, Saturday the 26th, we have Fireside Collective coming. And they are a very fun contemporary bluegrass quintet. So they play all original songs, and their songs are a lot of fun, a lot of great high energy, and some beautiful, like just like tight harmonies that you're like, yes, we know that they've rehearsed these because they sound crisp, and we love crisp harmonies. All right, Brian, you ready to do a little crisp harmony?
Nope.
1, 2, 3.
Nailed it.
That didn't work.
That was great.
I couldn't hear you. I heard me.
I was off key, so
yeah,
great for everyone listening.
Right. Speaking of off key, have you seen? It's a TikTok trend right now. For people, because like you can like duet people, you know, on TikTok. And it's a trend right now, like where people will record themselves singing, and normally like we'll do some bad notes, and then other people will add onto it to like add even more like disgusting dissonance to it.
So what we do in the office.
Yeah, I was gonna say like we basically started that trend for TikTok.
Yeah.
So it just made me think of that, but y'all don't have to worry about that dissonance with Fireside Collective. Like those harmonies are going to be it.
You know they got to be it if Justin's complimenting him this much. We know Justin loves a good harmony.
I do. I really do love a good harmony. Like that's all I want in life.
Yeah, and we're really excited to have them. And y'all, you know, like we're like everyone else, we had so much planned for this year, but right now you have 6 weekends jam-packed of stuff with us that it's all socially distant and safe. Just a reminder that like we were able to safely do a giant sold-out concert, and we were sold out because of COVID. We still could have fit more people in there, like we did for Lone Bellow, but we were able to keep it small and safe, and we want to do that for you for all, what is it, like 9, 10 events over the next coming weeks? I think it's 10, because it's 6 weekends, and then there's 3 on the last weekend, so we're going to go with that math.
Yeah, you know what? We'll double-check it later, honestly.
We'll figure it. But there's so much for you to do in the next month and a half.
Exactly. And then to kick off your October plans, because we just told y'all everything that's happening the rest of this month in September, because we're halfway through September. Blows my mind. But then we get into October, and we've got our 7th annual, y'all, Art on the Green. So get ready to come out and just enjoy and experience some amazing work put on by local artists and artisans, and the stunning work that they have done, you know, in their craft. And you're able to you know, support them by purchasing a piece that they have. And so they have, you know, the artists themselves are all so different, and they all specialize in very different things. So you're going to find a lot of very unique pieces. And you're just...
I'm back. I don't know what happened, but I'm back.
You're just having a time today, whatever is going on at Casa de Gamel.
Oh, girl, we'll just... It's just been a week. Anyway, but we're excited for you this weekend, next weekend, and the next weekend to Art on the Green, too. We love it.
Yes, Art on the Green. Yeah, so that's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be putting out the artists that are going to be there. We're also working on doing like some digital sales leading up to the event, as well as probably a couple days afterwards. So, you know, if you're not able to be there in person for whatever reason, and you still want to be able to, you know, support artists and get yourself or get someone else something, you'll be able to do that, whether that's in person or online. And yes, Mallory, Christmas shopping will begin at Art on the Green.
I was just about to say that. Mallory knows what's up. She's like, I'm ready to go Christmas shopping. I'm going to support local, and I'm just going to buy out Art on the Green.
So if you want to be like Mallory and start your Christmas shopping early, because you know what? You might as well. Like, it's basically Christmas at this point. Um,
Yeah, 2020 has felt like 17 years and 2 months all at the same time.
but we cannot forget Thanksgiving. I just give me 1 second. I
Um,
think you know what I think you know. I think you know. I don't know why.
And you know, the hat you're about to put on is celebrating Thanksgiving, but you could wear it for Halloween, really.
It's the turkey hat.
Oh, we love a good turkey hat. I think
And
who gave that to us? Was it Walton
um
or Benton
Benton
House?
House.
It's Benton House. That's right.
Yes,
Thank you, Benton House, for the turkey hat. We still love it. What's Halloween and Thanksgiving, girl? I don't know. It's all about Christmas in my house. La 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 la
la
la.
la la la. Yeah, so Around the Green, we got that happening. The week after, if you're like, man, you know, I am looking for some musical theater. Where can I get my musical theater fix? I am so glad that you asked that question, because we're going to let you know. Because on October 10th, we are doing a cabaret featuring the cast of Dogfight. They're going to give you a little preview of some of the stuff that they have been rehearsing. You're going to get a sneak peek at some of those numbers that will be on our stage in the future, to be determined. But they're also going to, you know, serenade you with some other musical theater pieces as well. So it's just going to be a really, really fun evening of musical theater. And I think we all need that right now.
And also, once again, we can do it outdoor and safely. So that's our biggest thing right now, guys. Most of our events, and I think this tea is going to be jam-packed, so you might hear more about it next week. But we have stuff coming up that will be in the theater eventually. But we want to make sure we're outside and spaced out, and we can have as many of you as possible. Because if you're like me, you're like, dude, I've been doing nothing since March. I need to do something, but feel safe doing it. We got you.
Yes, we do. So then a week after that,
What's that?
October 17th, we've got Sammy Ray and the Friends. They are here. They are going to be bopping. Like, we're going to have our denim jackets. We're going to have a good old time with them. They are just such a really fun funk indie jazz group. If you have not listened to them on Spotify or wherever you listen to music, I would highly recommend that you do it. Okay, you're back. You got frozen again, and I was like, no!
Yeah, you're blurry on. This should be fun. Once again, what's happening? Who knows?
We'll never know. But yeah, Sammy Ray, go ahead and give Sammy Ray a listen. Like, it is great driving music. It is great. You know, I'm in my kitchen doing my dishes music, just having a party in my living room. Like,
yeah, it's just good for partying, you know. And right now, we've said before, a lot of what we're doing is just fun and funny and just a grand old time, because that's what we need right now. We need a little bit of escapism, just a little bit. So,
just a little bit.
Group to rock out to, and I will say she's already let her Instagram following know about it. So I've seen a lot of the seats start to go in the past couple weeks or so. So you want to go ahead and get your table now. I think we're almost, other than like the very outside edges, we're getting close to being sold for 4 whole rows worth of tables. So y'all want to go ahead and get your table, get your chairs, get your friends and your picnic basket, and we'll bring the wine, and you'll have a grand old time.
Yes.
And speaking of bringing your picnic basket and we'll have the wine. You know what wine also goes great with?
What?
Halloween style Shakespeare set in New Orleans, y'all. So the following weekend, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we'll have Shakespeare on the Green, Comedy of Errors, which we're lovingly calling Comedy of Terrors because spoopy. Ooh. And we're really excited to have you all out to that. One important thing to note, everything else we've talked about prior to this starts at 7:30.
Aside from Art on the Green.
Excited, you're right, aside from Art on the Green. Shakespeare on the Green is actually going to be starting at 7 p.m. on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we encourage you all to come have a picnic at your table on the green. We're keeping tickets really cheap, really affordable, just so we can have more of you guys just celebrating the art that is Shakespeare. And once again, not a lot of theater happening right now, and this is Shakespeare in the Park with a picnic and wine and cider and beer and water. If you want that as well, we have that. But I don't know how it gets much better than that.
I really don't think it does, Brian. I really don't.
Yeah, set in Halloween, or it's set in New Orleans on Halloween. My words are real good today. But we're really excited for that. Zach Stoles and a lot of the people you saw in She Kills Monsters and Puffs will be rocking out in that show.
Yes, 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 yes. And just keep an eye on, all the things that we're, letting you know what's happening, on our website, on social media, so that way you can just continue to stay in the know about some of the other fun things that we've got planned on the horizon. So, whether that's Alice in Wonderland Jr. or, additional in-person classes, Jessica, It's All Good's comedy show. Like, go ahead and make sure that, you are clicking that follow button, you're clicking that like button. You know what? If you have our website saved, like on your browser, I'm not going to be mad at you for it.
Girl, I'll be happy with you. I'll say, good job. Go you.
Right? And if you want to feel really special and make me really happy, you can also subscribe to our email list, because I send you very personalized emails based on what it is that you like. So go ahead and subscribe, and you'll be able to be like, you know what? I like theater, and I want to know about visual arts. So I can do that, and then you'll get emails exclusively on theater and visual arts happenings.
And just for the Freaky Friday question, we're trying to keep all of our spotlight programming happening. So we're doing Alice in Wonderland Jr. It's just going to depend on a lot of different things. And I can't really go into so many details about all those things right now. But just keep an eye out. If we're going to have auditions, it'd probably be no later than January, but it's definitely before then. So just keep your eye out, especially during December. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can make happen so that we can actually have, hopefully, some more theater in the theater. Hopefully everything's getting better, but we don't know yet.
Yeah. So, yeah, just to piggyback.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, to piggyback off of that. Right now, just if we have not announced changes, just assume that those events are still happening. We're constantly checking on, a variety of factors, and, seeing, what adjustments we need to make, and should we need to make adjustments for something like Freaky Friday or, another Lantern Series concert, that kind of thing. We definitely will let you know and keep you in the know about all of that.
And our goal is never to cancel. It's really just to postpone, because we know how excited everyone has been for all of things. So Dogfight's a great example. We don't know when it's going to happen yet based on a lot of factors behind the scenes, but we also know it's going to happen at some point because we have this great cast, and they're performing for you on October 10th. So make sure to go ahead and get your table and tickets for that too.
That's just that's it. It's just moving and grooving.
That's all.
Yeah, I think that is about it, Brian, I would say.
I think so too. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, so we will see you this weekend, this Saturday, 7:30 for Landscape of Guitar. And that's the tea. Sis. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to end it. Nope. I am still here. Oops.